Good morning and happy Monday. Today is September the 16th. It's right there, September the 16th. Because my kids, I'm training them to do the date. So they did the date and they're doing the schedule. So today we have a full day and I'm going to show you. It is so much condensation on my windows that stuff are, see, it's just falling down. So I have to fix all these things that are falling down. Today I am teaching, I only do one math lesson because I don't have accelerated math this year. Mr. Spots is still alive, but I do have a Hoken bag and I'm going to show you everything that I bought in this big old thing. It was definitely worth the investment. So I have my work bag and let me put you down so I can show you everything that I bought. So I'm gonna show you everything that I brought to school and what I bought over the weekend. So, or what I got. Okay, I have to do a video on this. I got this from a company and they sent this to me. I get a lot of stuff from companies and I don't think it's sponsored content because they don't pay me to do the video, but I do. This one I would receive commission off if you guys buy it. But I have been wanting this for the longest, and then you know my kids are special. So I got sight words, and then I wanted to put vocabulary cards on these Jenga blocks. So that's what I got. I want to do a video soon of my students utilizing them. So that came into my house. Of course, we need water for the ice maker, so I have 4 gallons of water. I'm telling you, this is all the stuff that's in this bag. And my husband's like, you don't need that. I do. And then I got my lunch bag. If you wanna know what I eat in a day to lose weight, starting today, let me know. This was from Trader Joe's. And then I ordered Mr. Spots some conditioner to help clear up his water. If this water does not clear up this week, we are going to take all the water out and put some brand new water in because I don't know what's going on with Mr. Spots. He's there by himself, but on October 3rd, he gets some friends. And then I got my anchor charts. I went to a new Office Depot because, girl, the one by my house, oh boy, I am tired of them. So I am teaching, well, I'm not teaching anything, but my kids are not writing how they should write. So to help them out, I got this anchor chart. I got it in the 17 by 22. I didn't get it real big. I got it, these are sentence starters. And then this one is the race strategy that they are going to use. So this is what I got, and it was under $20 per book. We don't have a laminator at our school, so I wish that I could just pay for prints and then just come here and laminate, but that's not happening. I got this. I was in Hobby Lobby for fall decor, and then I saw this. This was originally, it was 50% off, so it was 13 bucks. So I got this, and I was thinking so cute to hold my hall passes. So 2 hall passes, 2 nurses, and I forgot what's the other one I have. I don't know, but I saw this and I was like, it matches my class. Well, it don't match my class, but it was just too cute. So I have to go to my coworker and be like, can I get 2 screws? So this is what I got. Oh, and I bought my water bottle, fall color. So that's what we have. I realized that the Stanley Cup is not good for transportation. It's not. It's good to be in the class and at home. It's not to be going back and forth in my car. So that's what I drink on the way coming to work and on the way going home. So let me put my water back in here so I can roll it back over here. I'm going to show you everything that I printed so you can know what I got. Oh, I bought my Kindle to read because I need to make sure I am reading. Okay, so I have my intervention papers that I need to put over there. And then for math, I have everything that I'm going to do. So when I'm teaching a lesson, I'm going to do mini DIs, which means if you don't get the lesson, go to the back table. I have a reteach page, and then I have an extra practice page so that we can do it together. And hopefully they'll get the concept that we're teaching. So today I am doing 3.4. So I printed enough to get me through today. Then to track it, because remember, my kids, I teach the retention grade. I have to make sure that I'm doing everything that I am doing to help my kids cover your ass, right? So you're gonna make sure that you are doing it. So I took all the dates, all the lessons that I'm teaching, the materials that I'm going to use, and then I'll write the students' names who come to my table every day. And then I have it all of this unit, and I'll do it for every single unit until the end of the school year. And then this is the entire Unit 3 lesson. So that's what I have here. That's for math that I want to submit for copies that I won't have to print on my printer. And then for reading, we do inquiry-based learning when we open up a lesson. That's what I do. It basically helps the student get prior knowledge or background knowledge on what we're doing. And we're doing nonfiction, which is about landmarks. So we're going to create our own postcard. So on the front, they're going to write a message to somebody. So I'm gonna teach them how to address a postcard. And then they're gonna write 3 facts about the landmark. So they're gonna play like they visited. Oh, I visited the Everglades, and then I saw these 3 things. And then I'm gonna teach them how to address an envelope. They're gonna decorate a stamp. And then on the back, they're going to draw greetings from, it'll be like the Everglades, and they're going to draw a picture of the Everglades. And this is what we're doing in reading today. And remember, I told you I don't like my social studies curriculum. So we're learning about parts of the world. So I went to ReadWorks and I took out a bunch of things to see, look like, see, continents of coming to the US. It has different things, and they'll do this in addition with some of their social studies books, but we are trying to do more reading. So we have reading comprehension. Today we are also reading 3rd grade Angels, and is that it? Oh, writing, to make them write more. Instead of printing all these papers, these are the 2 sheets are for a grade. For the rest of the stuff, they're gonna start, I put it on my slides. I'll run through my slides when my kids go to, because I have to pick my kids up right now in 1 minute. I'll run through my slides so you can see exactly what I taught today. Basically, I snipped the writing sheets and I put the majority of stuff I want them to put in their journal because I need them to practice writing sentences. They are not starting them with capital letters. They're not using punctuation. In that way, I increase their speed by their keep writing. I need to erase my board. I already picked the helpers of the week, so I'll tell them who they are when I pick them up. Other than that, I am staying late, like I told you, on Wednesday to do science night. And then I am going to show you all the stuff that I got from the tutoring company, which hence I needed the bag anyway. But my husband's like, you just wanted an excuse to buy the bag. It is so cute. And I'm like, oh my God. So it still has the water in it. So it also has, I can't pick it up. Hold on. It has the 4 gallons of water in it. So I'm going to roll that all over here. I need to get all this stuff off their desk before they come in, so I'm going to be late picking them up. And I need to treat Mr. Spots. I didn't see him, and I thought he died. The plant is still alive. It is growing, and Mr. Spots is going to get some treatment today, so I'm so excited for him. So hopefully his water clears up. I may ask my husband to go on his lunch break to go get me some fish because he works. He can come bring me some. So I'm asking if he can bring me some fish so Mr. Spots isn't lonely for almost a whole month. He's like by himself, and I think he's a social fish. He needs friends, and that is it. I'll let you know how the lesson goes, but I will check in with you while my kids are at music. Today they have music. So they are at music today, so I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, my kids are at music. I can give you a recap of what happened today. I did my math lesson. They already changed the date and the schedules for me. We just have to clean the board. But I did my math lesson, and all the kids who didn't understand got pulled to a table in a small group, and I work with them. So I am going to basically how I'll put video footage of everything that I've done today to give you an idea of how I teach, what I teach. So they basically, my kids who are still having trouble multiplying, they drew circles on a whiteboard, and the circles on the whiteboard, they put the counters in each of the circles, and then when they finished, they picked them up and they started counting. After that, they had to do intervention. Before that, we did snack. Was it before? I don't remember. But I read Third Grade Angels, and they were laughing, so they enjoyed it. And then we came back and we had to make postcards. So I made this slide. Those are interactive and clickable. So the Florida, you click on it, it shows you the landmarks of Florida. The one with the postcard shows you how to make a postcard and how postcards originated. So that was in that video. I did get all my stuff from my tutoring company. It is in my bag, and I'm going to take it out in a little bit, or maybe tomorrow. I'll probably do it tomorrow. But I am going to go through my slides as I promised to show you exactly what was taught today. I didn't get to writing because intervention, they had to take a test. But other than that, today was a good day. Oh, I forgot. I read to them, but I want to build their stamina and get them used to reading. So I had each kid pick out a picture book. And then I picked 5 kids. They picked out I randomly done it on Dojo. So they picked out a picture book and they were reading it. So I inserted a clip of my student reading to my class right now.
We moved to a pound. We liked our pound.
Whoa. They sit there a little bit and a little one.
We built a raft and floated.
So they were very supportive. I stood next to him because he's not a strong reader, and I helped him with the words. I asked him if he wanted help, and he said yes. So they have an option. You can read out loud by yourself, or you can read out loud and I stand next to you to help you with the words, or you can have me read your book out loud. And then they seem to like it. So we have 5 kids doing that today. Let me turn you around so you can see my slides. Okay, we start off in the morning with the math bell ringer. It's about 6 to 7 questions, and I also review the bell ringer after the timer is done. I do pause it during the morning announcements, but I go over the bell ringer so they can see. Let me touch the board. Hold on. Okay, so then after that, we go over any homework that they may need help with. And I went over that in a document. So the reason why I do the bell ringer and then the homework, I am already using a document camera, and it's easy to just take the homework and put it under the document camera for any kids that needed help. And I explained how I got the answer that I got. Then today we did multiply by 7, and then these slides do not come from me. They come from the district. And so we went through that. Hold on. And then next, we did not do science because I really had to do intervention. And then we have a social studies packet that is due, but I haven't ran copies for it, so they didn't do that. But it's only reading comprehension for 3 stories, and they should be able to do that in 4 days. After that, we have intervention, and then the next slide will have all my intervention kids and the group that they are in. We were supposed to do writing. We didn't do writing, but basically this is what we're going to do, is simple sentences. And this is for today. We're gonna do 4 slides tomorrow because I didn't get through this today. And then they're gonna write. I am going to fill this out. And then all they have to do is we're gonna write a new sentence. That's why I said we're gonna do double the work tomorrow. So the first slide was just telling them what a simple sentence was and coordinated conjunctions. And then this one is us rewriting this, which that's why we're gonna do 4. Then they had lunch. Then we did our grammar bell ringer. And then we immediately went into the Florida landmarks. If I click on the Florida, it'll take me to a video of all the Florida landmarks. If I click on the postcard, it is going to take me to a video, like I told you before, about postcards. Then it was time to go. to music, and that was the end of the slide. And the next slide should be what's going to happen on Tuesday. I have my tutoring kids in about an hour. Is it an hour? Yes, in an hour. Less than an hour. At 3:25, I pick them up. So I have to go at 3:05 to get my kids from music. And I'm going to straighten up the little piles in my room. I did hang anchor charts. Oh, I can show you that. My anchor charts are small. But I'm like, they're cute. Let me turn you around so you can see it. Okay, you see they're smaller compared to the other anchor charts. So these are 24 by 36 and these are 18 by 24. But I like them little like that because I can leave those two up, these two up, and then these will be the topics that we are currently on. Then I could just print those smaller and put them in their journal, and then they have reference in their journal. But if they need to glance back and look, they were making jokes that it was so small. I was like, yes, for a toddler. And then up here, we have author's claim, and that's an anchor chart that we are doing. And then over here, we're doing nonfiction, and this is the anchor chart that we fill out for all our nonfiction texts. We did get a compliment today, so let me go ahead, and that was from the principal saying how nice my line was, so that's what we have there. I'll see you tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and tell you about all the shenanigans that we're going to get into. Good morning and happy Tuesday. Today is September the 17th, and we made it another day. I can't show you what I bought for tutoring because I got to pick my kids up in 4 minutes, but I want to show you what I bought for my prize box. It's different from like turning your homework prizes. I reward the kids who score 70% or higher with a choice of something that's not in my treasure chest. Take a survey and ask them what they want, and they wanted tackies. Let me just turn it around because it'll be easier. No, I got stuff on my desk you can't see. But I got the bottle things. I got push pops, sour straws, and then for my regular treasure chest, I have dum-dums. I also, one of my students, the other girl she was sitting next to, talked too much, and she asked could I move her seat. And the 6 people in the front row was so accommodating. Everybody shifted their seat to accommodate her so she won't be around those 2 girls. So I brought them some ice cream today. So I'm gonna go put this in the freezer. So when I go pick them up in 3 minutes, it'll already be ready for when I take them to lunch. Today I am teaching multiplying by, I think, 8. And the reading coach says Tuesday, the reading coach comes today. I don't have collaborative planning, so I can't check in with you. I'll show you what I got for tutoring. I have to put all this stuff away, charge my iPads, and push all my kids' desks back. So I will see you during dismissal. Good afternoon. Today was a good day. I got a new student. And so my class was on 10 because they was trying to show out. So since they tried to show out today, we walked laps. So I said, go ahead and tell your mama, because that's not corporal punishment because I did it with them. So we walked laps today, and my watch beeped. I said, you're being active, because we walked because you're going to learn to be quiet. They left the cafeteria, and they wanted to run. I can hear them running upstairs because I'm on the 2nd floor. And I said, come all the way back down. We came all the way back down, and we walked those laps. Other than that, for math, I got a new student, so it threw me off because he's low too. And I think he's lower than my kids, and he came from, I think, a charter school, so we have to make sure he get tested. He had no logins. We had to find books. He arrived with no supplies, so I had to go search and find stuff for him. They brought the books for him. I'm just missing an anthology book, and I'm going to get journals because I'm not using my stash. I'm going to get journals from the office for him. I'll meet his parents at dismissal to introduce myself and to tell them the expectations of my classroom, so that way, because he don't write nothing when you write it, he just sits there. He said that he could read, but we'll see. once he tests. I had to call 3 parents already. 1 requested it. 2, I had to tell them they asked to move their child's seat. I moved their child's seat. It's not working out for me. Their child's going back. And another one is to keep playing in my class, and I'm over it. And that is it. I'm going to show you the things that I got from Dreamers, my tutoring company. And my room, while the reading coach was teaching my class, I did clean my room. So my room is actually extra clean, except for them drawers and these cabinets that I need to clean out. But I'm going to show you everything I got from the tutoring company. Okay, I got clipboards that are dry erase boards, which was, you know what I'm saying? It helps with storage because it's like 2 for 1. I got Colors of Around the World colored pencils. I got that so when they color in their journal, they can use more than a peach crayon. I got 3 containers or 3 packages of composition notebooks. So when they annotate in their book, I got Post-it notes or their journals so that way they can write neatly and they can put, it'll make it colorful and cute. So I got 4 packs of those. I also got a map. So I got a map, a world map, and then I got these containers that are supposed to go between their desks. But right now they have the gray containers on. Eventually I'm going to switch my kids out for these colorful containers, maybe next year. I am here late tomorrow. Oh, my student gave me a book. He said it's a real good book. I doubt he even read the book. But this is, I think, the person who wrote Because of Winn-Dixie. I'm quite sure I remember saying that name. But he gave me that book. We are on 3rd grade Angels, and my coworker came in and she saw me reading to them. She was like, oh, my teacher used to read to me. And she's like, no teacher does that. Oh, we did a map of landmarks and reading. And then we also did this graphic organizer that the kids were filling out. So I will see you tomorrow, which is Wednesday. Bye. Good afternoon. It is past dismissal time. The bell is going to ring in about 5 minutes, so I need to hurry up. But today was a good day. We did reading first. They did a close read on already. Then we did science notes. After science notes, we did 1 round of intervention. I have to do the other 3 rounds the first thing in the morning because I have to get that done. But time got away from us. My students, we are on chapter 9 of 3rd grade Angels. Remember, I read a chapter book and then they read to the class a picture book. And today was 3rd grade. I'm lying. It was Creepy Pair of Underwear. So they was laughing. So my student, she was reading so low. And then they was like, can you read it? So I read it. And then we did novel effects. So it gave a sound effect to the book. So it was good. They were laughing, so they liked it. And that is from one of my subscribers. And she seen it inside the book when she opened it. I was like, see, I do put your thank you cards or your things inside the book so they can know that we were blessed by somebody else. Tomorrow is a full day. Reading, we still are doing nonfiction, and we're going to get into the text for that. Today I have science night. I'll see what I'm doing and then I'll record some of the experiments. I am over the sugar experiment and that starts at 6 o'clock. I have tutoring at 3:25. I have a long day. I have been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. So I will see you tomorrow. And you'll see clips of the STEAM night if I'm able to get any good footage. Good morning and happy Thursday. I am so tired. I was here last night until around 7:30. It was a whole lot of parents there and a lot of kids. I had so much that we had 3 stations. I had to do my science experiment 2 times, go over the instruction 2 times. My coworker, she brought her son, he's in the 1st grade, and she went and told my principal. She was like, Francois is real good. I told you. But yeah, so I did very well in my presentations, of course. I had 2 students show up, only 2. So those 2 students are getting a no homework pass. And then they also gave out little cards for them to do. They get an extra 5 points. And then I'm cutting on all the lights. I have to pick my kids up 1 minute ago, but I'm tired. That is the only thing I can think of that happened. Today I have to finish groups. So that's the first thing we're gonna do after the bell ringer. And then I start my math lesson, which means I'm multiplying by 9. Then we're going to do, it's supposed to be, they put the wrong schedule. Look at this. They put that we have art and PE together. I'm gonna have to separate my schedule by each day versus blocking it so they can, my little schedule changers can figure it out. But they're doing a great job. I have somebody that vacuums the floor, changes the dates. What else they do? Sweep the floor. So we're working on it. We're doing very good. I am going to go pick my kids up right now. I need to cut the slide on so they can hear their good morning song. I've already posted my classroom tour, so check that out. And I will see you guys at dismissal. I have collaborative planning again, but we'll see when I can talk to you. Bye. Good morning and happy Friday. We made it. I just came here. I just came to work. I am 9 minutes late. 13 minutes now. I'm picking my kids up. The security guard, who is my friend, she is leaving to get a job that's paying her twice as much. So I had to stop and get a gift from my grade level, which was cash, and then a gift from my class, which is a gift card, flowers, and a balloon that burst. She still get that balloon. That balloon cost me $10. So today, my kids are doing authors and reading. They are doing the argument. And in math, we are doing multiplying by 9, 11, and 12. Because I have to teach 2 lessons. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm trying to plug everything in before they get here. And I have to go get them right quick. My teammate is out. Since I'm the grade level chair, I had to print his sub plans this morning because our secretary had a car accident or some type of accident, and she is out. So all my lights are on. They're not going to get a good morning slide because I have to go pick them up. But I wanted to catch you up. I didn't check in because I had collaborative planning. So we have new bell ringers. And that is it. I will check in with you at dismissal. I don't have planning on Fridays, hopefully. But I do have to call a bunch of parents. So after I drop them off to art, I will let you know. I hope you're having a wonderful day. But I will see you guys later. Good afternoon. It is dismissal time. And like, ooh, you look dirty. Hold on, let me clean you. There you go. It is, my kids are at art right now. I took them outside to play, and I don't got no equipment. I don't got nothing for them to play with. Like, no balls, no nothing. They played on a kiddie playground. Like, the only people who can use this playground is pre-K, kindergarten, first grade. So my big old third graders was so excited to play on it. A few of them are real small, so they can fit. Some of them a little juicy. They couldn't fit. So then I didn't want to bother the PE teacher, but I was like, can we borrow some balls? So they went and got some balls and they were playing with it. And I asked my husband, I was like, do we have any? Remember, I have all girls. So my girls are not into, well, I think one of my daughters, she should have her soccer ball still. But if you want to help my babies out during recess, I have added recess equipment to my classroom wish list. The stuff is like under $10. But please tell me what your kids play with during recess. I don't really know. So I added soccer balls, basketballs, footballs, bubbles, and sidewalk chalk. And then I was like, I forgot to fill the cooler up. I need like little water cooler cups. That's all I added. In a bag to carry all that stuff in. But yeah, so if you want to help us out, please do. Today was a good day. I did ketchup and pickles, and then they did all the minutes, and I said, if everybody is done, we can go outside. So we were done, so I have to do my own room because we had 20 minutes. They did not want to come in. They were so thirsty. So I know if I ever take them out again, which I am going to, I'm going to try to take them out on, they have PE on Mondays and Fridays because they need to burn off that energy. They do. I'm tired of seeing them, and they tired of seeing me already. But we worked real hard today, so they were rewarded. Let me tell you about this book, Third Grade Angels. When I tell you it is changing my kids, they are helping tie shoes. I have a student in my class with like special needs. Her shoes was on the wrong feet. They help her put her shoes on the right foot. They are helping her go down the stairs. It's to the point that she tired of them. So she was going downstairs. She was like, then she wanted my hand. And I helped her go down the stairs. But somebody was bullying her this morning, and they reported it. They found $5 on the floor. They returned it. When I tell you, I don't know who this class is. So they do deserve recess equipment. It is changing them. They are doing so great. So, when she reads, because she can read, she just can't comprehend. So when she reads, they celebrate her. We was playing Kahoot, and she was just pressing anything. But when all 16 of them got it right, they knew it was her. They was like, good job. I'm telling you, it is, the kindness in my classroom is contagious. We went to the media center. They checked out books. Well, I wrote down the books that they borrowed. When we went to the library, like we was going to lunch, they have a book club. They was like, get your book. They are reminding people. And it's just this, if you don't have this book, I don't know if I could do it in first grade. I'm still gonna buy it, but if they have a first grade something, I'm gonna find that book. But this is changing. I'm gonna look it up. This is changing. I'm gonna link it. And did I tell you my kids are starting to read to each other? I think I did. But let me insert a picture of this cutie. Isn't it cute? They are reading to each other. They are so excited. Last week, the last 4 weeks, I've been not depressed. I've been sad about what's going on, but I am starting to see them grow. Granted, I am still saying, take out your bell ringer. But now, before I yell at them, I say, remember, we take out our bell ringer. So it's working. I'm telling you, I have a whole list of kids that I have to nominate for Do the Right Thing because they are doing such a great job. But that concludes this week's vlog. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do so. I would love to have you. I do weekly vlogs. I do hauls. I do all kinds of stuff. It is great to be a part of the community, and I would love to have you. I will see you guys in next week's vlog. Bye.